Hi, I'm Sally with Covington Creek at Home. Yesterday I was in Kroger's. Got a really good deal on some bone-in, skin-on split chicken breasts. They were in the reduced section. I got 3 packages of them. They were marked down to $1.48 a pound, which is a great buy. I can take the bones and make bone broth with them once we get through cooking the chicken. The bones will just go into the freezer until I have enough to make a batch of bone broth with it. So there is really no waste to this. Got my trusty food saver. This thing is probably about 18-20 years old. It works great, so I have not gotten one of the sleeker newer models. I just love this one. I've got loyalty, I gotta say. This also has got the cord down here to do the vac seal to the jars. I've got the attachments over in another room to do that. But all we do, the nice thing about this is it's got the cubby where you can put the roll in, and you can make this as long as you want to. Some of these are actually pretty huge, so I'm glad that I get to make my own out of it. So we take one, and usually I will go ahead and cut all these at once. I will seal the ends on all of them at once. I'll get the little edges flipped back, and I'll show you that in a minute. And I'll have it written on before I even start putting the chicken in. Let's try this. If it's kind of wrinkled, it won't do it. There we go. I got a nice little edge. I'm doing it a little bit crooked, it looks like, but that's okay. So I'm going to put today's date, which is March 8th, 26, what it is, and I do go ahead and put that it is bone in case I am not the one getting this out of the freezer. Chicken breast. And what I do is, which by the way, I did wash my hands. And I did actually wipe off the markers before I started this. I'm going to open that up a little bit. I'm going to flip this back and make a little lip on it. That will help keep this edge clean where the seal is going to take place. And it also gives me something to hang on to whenever I'm putting the chicken breast in. I'm going to go ahead and put that over on moist before I forget it. And all we do is, I'm going to put this one in. This is like a huge one. I'm thinking they have these things on steroids. This is the Simple Truth. It is the Kroger brand. It is not organic, I will say that. Get in there, puppy. That's where this lip really comes in handy. Shove it to the side there. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Come off here. We can get at least 2 meals and probably 3 meals for 2 of us on this. And what I'm going to do, try to get this up, I'm going to go over it because that was a little rough going in, and go around it with a paper towel just to make sure that it's nice and dry. That way we know we're going to get a good seal. So we are going to put this in here. And we get a seal on it. I got, there's 12 portions between these 3 packages. And look how huge they are. We can get at least 2 meals for 2 people out of this, and maybe even a little bit more. But this is the way to go. You see a good sale, get it. Find a way to preserve it if you can. You can also do pressure canning on chicken. I did that several years ago. I pressure canned quite a bit of it. we are still eating on that too. But unique way, folks, stock up what time you can, find those good sales, and you will have food security started. Catch y'all in the next video.